Okay, Capricorn, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I'm going to start off with these affirmation type oracle cards this week. Okay, so for Capricorn, self-expectation. Okay. When we set ourselves goals, we create the possibility for success and failure. We must not be afraid of believing in our own abilities to achieve great things, but at the same time, we can't be too hard on ourselves on occasions where we don't meet our own expectations. As long as we try our best and are true to our principles, we cannot ask ourselves for more. I am enough. I try my best at everything I do. Okay. So I'm using this deck this week. And okay, so for Capricorn, for this upcoming week, and if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I'd really appreciate that. And at the end, if you liked it, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. Okay. So now you guys probably know, especially if you watch my channel, that every sign has a power color. And yours is gray. Okay. So there are fire signs, air signs, earth signs. Let's see. So the sign that stands out the most here is Aquarius, which is an air sign. And I'm just looking at the cards here for a second. So you have a couple sevens here. So the number 7 is being like, it's about being spiritual, and it's intuition, also control. Okay, so you start off here with the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands shows successful first steps. It's like initial success. So, but it says to keep on planning, keep on going. I'm just looking at the cards here for a minute. Okay, so next here you have the Page of Swords. So that indicates like somebody who's a little blunt. So it looks like this is probably you, a little blunt, but intelligent and curious, and somebody kind of seeks the truth. Might be some new studies or training for you right now going on. So sometimes you can be a little gossipy. I know everybody can be a little gossipy at times, but yeah. Okay, so next here you have the 7 of Pentacles. So that seed's well planted and shows that efforts will be rewarded in the future. Just says a need for patience and perseverance and faith, but there will be reward. Might be like a profit on investment, but reward. And it shows that you take pride in your work. Okay. Next here is the 7 of Wands. So that says to stand up for what you believe and to have confidence. Hold your ground with integrity. I don't know if there's been a challenge and some of you maybe having to defend yourself, but just stand up for yourself and what you believe. It also says for some of you to be selective in love. And some people might want what you have. Okay, next here is the 8 of Swords. So that, okay, so with that shows that some of you might have a little, lacking a little self-confidence. Some of you might be feeling restricted or trapped in something. It shows like some of you might be paralyzed by fear and anxiety, but it says to remain calm and strong. I don't know, like I said, if you're having to defend yourself a lot over something, but it shows that some of you sometimes rather just shut down. Maybe you feel like you're backed in a corner or something. It also says that a constant worrying can make you feel powerless. And try to, again, remain calm and strong. And sometimes it's like the illusion of entrapment also. Or like you feel trapped or you feel restricted, but you can really get out of it. And I think a lot of you know you can. It's just that for some reason you're not. Okay, so you have a couple really good cards here coming up. So you have the Star next. So the Star says that dreams come true. It's positive changes. It's moving in the right direction. The light at the end of the tunnel. But shows that you have clarity about your path and confidence in yourself. So here this shows a little lack of self-confidence. Where the Star shows, looks like it'll hopefully turn into having more confidence and understanding that you are on the right path. And for some, if you're wondering about a love situation, it looks favorable, it shows. And you have the Sun under it, and that can be new relationships, new love also. But next here is the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, that indicates somebody who's active and energetic, and it's good news coming in swiftly. And for some, it's travel. So it shows that your visions become reality. So maybe if you get out of this feeling of entrapment and start getting some more self-confidence about either yourself or things, it's going to lead into like your visions will become reality. And it looks like some of you are going to have a heightened imagination or like new level of focus, this shows. It looks like something happens where something kind of shifts a little. Okay, so next you have the Sun. So that's a card of happiness and joy and success and security. It shows like magical opportunities. It's also a card saying that new love is in the air. So if some of you are looking for it, new love, it's in the air for you. And for others that are with somebody, it shows a sweet honeymoon phase. But it does show also any issues like that held you back, like here, you know, anything that held you back, is now cleared. And it's like you have the energy to move forward. So whatever this is over here, it's going to be cleared and you'll be able to move forward. Next is the Four of Swords. So that shows that you might be mentally exhausted. Maybe need to recharge your batteries and regroup. And you had another card of travel. This shows it can be a vacation or travel also for some. But it shows that maybe you need a break. So, but just remember you have the sun and the star here. So happiness and success is here for you, or it's coming for you. All right. At the end, I pull one more card, and I'm going to use my Chinese tarot deck here. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Four of Pentacles, this shows managing your resources wisely, and shows working hard, and also shows smart business decisions. Just as on a side note here, it just says don't let power or greed corrupt you, because some of you, either you have now or you're going to have like impressive resources and responsibility. Can also be holding on just a bit too tightly to things, whether your finances, usually finances. Okay, you guys. Again, if you like this, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate that. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.